Good morning and happy Wednesday. It is going to be a full day today with children's. We, I think, have 3 conferences today. Yeah, I think. We had 3 yesterday. I think I came back on and said that yesterday, but they went really well. They were the easy ones. Some are not going to be as easy because, they're struggling children. But we will hopefully help in any way that we can. And hopefully there will be some changes. We don't know. Anyway, it's late. It's already 6:32. Struggled like crazy to get up today. Just wasn't feeling it. But here we are. I have a Mucinex that I'm going to be taking as soon as I get there. I got sleep last night, feeling really good. Almost 7 hours. Yes, 6 hours, 44 minutes. Feeling pretty proud of myself. But I need more because I'm still at a high sleep debt. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Tonight, well, last night I didn't get to bed until after 9 because I had to enter, or not enter grades. I had to, I did enter a couple of late work, just a couple though, and then, hold please. This hurts my head. Headache. But I had to do comments. And my brain was not braining at all. It was just not having it. So, yeah. I took longer than I should have. I just had to keep like relooking because once you post, yes, you can repost, but like when I walk away, they're official. So you got to make sure. Anyway, I have been making really quick. I'm going to tell you this coffee. Hold please, I'll show you. I'm back. Caramel pecan. It's a medium. Sweet and nutty is a perfect description, especially the pecan, the nutty flavor. It's so good. It's just Walmart brand and it's delicious. So I've been making it. I put it away in my cold brew thingy, my French press. There we go. Anyway, that's all. That's all I had to say. But it is delicious and that's why I wanted to say it. It's very reminiscent of, we used to go to Gloria Jean's Coffee in Metro Center Mall, which is long since shut down. But they had a Gloria Jean's Coffee out there, and it was something, was it buttered pecan? I don't remember, but it was so good. Sounds right. Yeah, it was delicious. And we would make the trip all the way out there because it wasn't close to us, the mall. To get it. Anyway, my Mucinex and I are leaving now. It is 6:34. I mean, it's okay. I don't really have copying. Well, I will maybe. We'll see. Right now, but I kind of maybe do, but I can do it later. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We're so loving our book. Just reading is such a treat. And I'm sad that we didn't start it earlier, but I was not there. So that kind of went by the wayside, but we're going to make up for it now as best we can. Polar Bears past bedtime. That's the one we're working on now. And I'm going to give them like some fun ways to show, like after we read, how you can like showcase what you learned in a book or what was fun in a book. Anyway, that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to get going and I will catch up with you after school. Again, though, it will be short because conferences. But have a great day. See you later. Hello and happy end of day Wednesday. Our last full day of this blessed week. It's been long, you guys. Anyway, I am getting this so that I can go fix a thing. We have goo that is unidentifiable on our table here, and I don't really want to talk about it. It's gross. So I am cleaning. Well, I'm really trying
to clean the goo. And while I clean, we'll talk. So today was pretty good. It really was. We got a lot of reading time in our groups, which was fantastic, which means that the rest of the day went pretty smoothly, because when it doesn't is when, oh my goodness, what are these people doing? When it doesn't go smoothly is when we lose group time, because I have to keep stopping and, starting and stopping and starting, yeah, this table, wow, it's seen some things. Anyway, I'm just here if you would like I don't know if that shows up on camera, but there's like all kinds of I don't even want to know what it is on there. Looks like it could be marker, and we'll just go with that. Anyway, had good reading time. Most of the groups are halfway through the book, and we've only been reading it since Monday. Can you believe that? Now, normally we wouldn't have had groups today, or if we did, they would have been like 8 minutes each. And usually what I do on those days is just kind of check in and see how we're doing on whatever it is we're doing. Okay, I'm going to set you there. Don't fall off. Oh, you know what? There's another thing on another table also that I wanted to clean. I will turn my rag inside out and try again. It looks like it's just marker. Yeah, well, so some of the kids have brought markers to school from their homes, and this person who used to sit here was one of them. So I think that's what happened there. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit allergic to those, so I don't ever touch anything like on my face. I mean, not that you would do that anyway, but try to be super duper careful and not like accidentally, rub my face or anything. But I get really itchy when I use them. Nothing happens other than that, but whoops. But I feel like I might be slightly allergic. Anyway, we have a conference in 5 minutes or so. I'm going to be ready for it in 5 minutes. But I just wanted to pop on quick, tell you our day went great. We are, I think the farthest, I'm looking at the book we're reading. I think the farthest along group is page 47, yes, which is the beginning of chapter 7. Isn't that so cool? So anyway, that is my story, and it's a good story, and 3 conferences back to back right now, and then I'm going home. I have to drop off 2 packages. I sold 2 more things. You know what 2 is. So I sold 2 more things, and I'm gonna drop them off today. I'm so thankful to be doing this because it is such a fun job. I love it. And I feel like if I could dedicate any amount of time to it, I could really sell a lot, like a lot. That's so cool. Like, who knew that I could buy things and other people would want them? Well, me, I knew, because I do that a lot. I'll buy things and give them away. And of course I still will to people I know, but to people online that I don't know, I can just send it to them in the mail. Anyway, I gotta go. I will see you though again in the morning. Good morning and happy Thursday. We have made it to Thursday. Today is our long conference day. I honestly feel like, and I'm scared to say it out loud, I feel a tiny bit better. Isn't that exciting? I know. Trying to put my rings on, and it's a struggle. I slept 6 hours and 14 minutes last night. My Aura ring told me I did good. Where is my charger? I took it upstairs, but I didn't see it on the counter. Weird. Anyway, I'll figure that mystery out later. Said that I'm improving, and I am now only don't laugh, I just did, but you can't. 6 hours and 40 minutes in sleep debt, down from 7:20, like within the last 2-3 days. So I'm making progress, is my point. And I do feel a tiny bit better. I have my Mucinex in my pocket, and I'm gonna take that in an hour or so. Actually, I'll probably take it right when I get to school, just so I remember. But today
is a short day with kids. They are there until 11. We do not have a special today, no prep, but tomorrow we do. The way they work it, it's actually fantastic the way they do it. Yes, I would love a prep every day, but that just doesn't math out correctly for these kind of weird days. And so I'm very thankful to have one tomorrow. But anyway, so today we'll have each class for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. An hour and a half. Why did I say it like that? That's so weird. An hour and a half. So from 8 to 9:30 and then 9:30 to 11. So it's gonna be quick. But tomorrow we'll have kids for only like, after we take out the 45 minute special. I don't feel like I got enough of that in there. I don't know. I wasn't focused. We have them for like, what is that? Like an hour and 15 minutes. We did the math. I didn't do it. My partner did. Even though, as one of my friends says, hey, your math was, you proved you could be a math teacher. No, no, bless your heart, but no. This gal will stick with reading books. Anyway, no, I do like math, but why are we here? I don't know. An hour and like 15 minutes. And for the second half of the day, the morning, it's going to be Valentine exchange. Wow, that took a long time to spit out. So today, I think what I might do, yes, I'm going to do it. I think what I'm going to do is do all of our work for Thursday, Friday, and their quiz, and just be done. They also will get, hold please. How is it, girls? Dad made them hamburger and veggies, and then he heated it up for them this morning. We don't have spoiled dogs. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, was that so good? Archer is waiting for Squirt to walk away, because when Squirt walks away, that means she's done, and that means whatever's left belongs to her. So that's how that works. What was I talking about? Valentine exchange. Oh, when they finish today, I'm going to hand them a bag that they can decorate for Valentine's. They have no markers, no crayons, no nuts. I don't know how they're going to decorate it, but I guess they could at least write their name on it. Anyway, they have eaten the crayons. I don't know where everything is, but they have what they have. Anyway, I'm going to get going. It is currently 6:38, so yes, I need to boogie, but, oh, we're wearing vintage today. We have our vintage, there's nothing on the back, but from our movie theme of last year. So we're going vintage. It's not vintage, it's just last year's. Anyway, I will see you, I don't know when. I'll try to come on very briefly because I'm gonna have no voice and no anything left after all day conferences, but I will see you quickly, most likely at the end of the day. Hello and happy Thursday night. Conferences are officially done for today. We still have a few to go tomorrow. And we had one that, was it only one? I think it was, well, technically two, but really one that we talked to today that we didn't get to today because she had to stay late at work. So a couple more, but anyway, we got most of our conferences done and it feels real good. We have such nice families. I mean, so good. And they're so kind and respectful. And we had not one, not two, but like 3 parents say, you know, we've been to other schools and you guys are just so caring and we see our child growing so much. And I cannot tell you, that feels like $1 million. You do know if you're a teacher, you get it. But I suppose any job, you know, when you're told, hey, we really appreciate your hard work, it just feels good, you know, because we don't get paid in dollars so much, but in kind words, I'll take it any day. Anyway, also money, send money. Just kidding. Hold, please. Okay, I just walked my
extras to the extra bin. And now I'm turning things off. My partner teacher is going to be here in about 3 minutes, and we're boogieing. We're scooting out the door. It's after 6, but at least it's not after 7. I feel like there have been many years where it's been after 7, so we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. I'm just going to stop by the office and then skedoot on home, whatever. I'm going to go home. Anyway, we'll be back at it tomorrow. And then we get a 3-day weekend. I'm so excited. I think I was telling you I was going to try to get my CT scan tomorrow. Well, bad news for me. I'm going to have to schedule another time because they do not have record of the pulmonology office sending them the email, which I need to, or the orders, whatever it's called. So they didn't get that, or they lost it. So now we start over. So yay, boo. Anyway, it's all good. That's it. That's all I did today. That I did grade almost all my papers. I know, I'm so excited. So I have like half a class, one class, half the work left. And then that is it. I'm super happy about that. But that is all I'm going to talk about because I want to go home, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and happy Friday. So happy. I'm so happy. It's Friday. We get to leave. We're done with conferences. I got so much done yesterday between conferences that I have almost all my packets ready for next week. I graded. Did I come on? Yeah, I did come on, didn't I? Yeah, after the conferences, I did. I know I did. I graded all but like half of one class's morning work packets. So feeling so good. That's maybe an hour left of grading. I still do have to enter everything, but I feel like I'm starting my weekend out in a way that I might actually get a weekend. Not a whole weekend, of course, that's silly talk, but because we have Monday off, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, still not much of a voice. I put my own water and ice in here today because yesterday I ran out of my water with my flavoring stuff in it. So and this isn't flavored, well, yeah, it is flavored, but the magnesium, and then I put in the Zip Fizz. I ran out of that and just had the plain water at school, and it tasted weird. So I thought, you know, it might need a filter change. Don't we all? So I filled it up here. Anyway, forgot my protein. Hold please. I'm back. So not feeling the best. I'm gonna come home today as soon as our conferences are done, and I'm just gonna rest. I'm probably going to try. I say this now as a tired person. After I'm jazzied up at school and coffeeed up and all that, I might not feel the same, but I feel like I want to come home and just go back to bed. We'll see. Maybe a nap. This is the Zip Fizz, in case anybody wants to know. Is it right side up? Yeah. So that and the protein, or not protein, sorry, magnesium is what goes into my water. This is basically vitamin water. It has really good amounts of all kinds of vitamins in it. I had my sister look at it as a doctor, and she said, yeah, it's actually really good. Yes, it does have caffeine, so if you're caffeine sensitive, I probably shouldn't have as much caffeine as I do. However, I'm gonna keep doing it until I'm told that I shouldn't. Yeah, that's all I think I was saying about that. Hold please. I might start changing it up and going back to the Crystal Light and the just water Crystal Light, because I miss that sometimes. But also, this is more coffee. It's coffee in here and coffee in here, so it's a lot of coffee. And then this has caffeine. So
I do probably have way too much, but it is what it is. It gets me through life. It helps with headaches. I don't get a caffeine headache like in the morning. I don't have that headache, so maybe I'm not overdoing it by too much. It's probably a total, because this is full of ice, and then I pour the coffee. It's probably a total of 3 cups, maybe when I take in all the caffeine, maybe 4, and that's probably too much. But anyway, I'll worry about that another day. I'm gonna go. It is 6:33. I have to write on the Valentines, and I think that is it. I'm just writing my name, and that is it, times 54. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Wish me luck. Gonna do the Valentine exchange second group. So we're gonna have our first group for 50 minutes, go to our special, come back, and we have about the same with our second group. Right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. So I will see you after the Valentine extravaganza today. Hello, it is after school Friday. Not trying to whisper. I just have no voice. So, welcome. Anyway, we are done with our conferences from today. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle with someone who came in that didn't have a conference. Anyway, it was a little bit confusing, but I think we figured it out. We do have some IEP and 504 plan reviews next week, and I think that's where the confusion came in. Anyway, it's good. I am so exhausted. I am struggling to breathe, so I'm not going to talk long. I'm going to get out of here and go home, and I think I still am up for that nap I talked about. I'm just going to do the minimum cleanup. They were threatened within an inch of no more parties to make sure it got clean. We are now in charge of putting all the garbage by the door, and then in the morning we have to get them and put them back where they go in the room to make it faster for the custodial staff, because they're very understaffed, and as myself, I'm currently understaffed at the moment. I'm a party of one. Anyway, so that is why the garbage cans are sitting over there. I love it when I get to write up 4 days in a row. We're gone Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I got to write up Tuesday's date. That's so exciting. So President's Day is upon us. Thank you, presidents, for all you do, and especially for the day off, because boy, I need it. Anyway, today the Valentine exchange was a big hit. I just put on some, I pay for Amazon Music, so I'll do that in a minute. I went on and did kids Valentine music, and they had a Kids Bop playlist of classroom Valentine party, which I thought was really cute. So we did dance. Oh, there was dancing, and there was silly business. Oh, there was silly business, but all in all, it was really fun. We had a great time. I'm going to insert a picture of the Valentines that one of our students passed out. Mom made, they're so stinking cute. I asked the student, was it a kit? Because I totally want to do them for next year. And he said yes. I don't know. Sorry, you're in there a little bit. I'll cut that part. I said yes. I don't know if it was a kid or not. I don't know that he knew that for sure. But anyway, I will see you next week. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you have not already so you don't miss any uploads. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.